that we never look back. Here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne.
Hello.
Just make sure you watch each other's backs in the storeroom. Wouldn't want to lose my loyal customers.
हमको लग रहा है उल्टा आ गए हैं। ओ भाई खतरनाक लग रहा है। कहाँ जा रहे हैं पता ही नहीं चल रहा है।
The way back to the witch from here.
That way, behind the big statue of Thor.
अब लग रहा है सही है।
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes, she fought beautifully.
बस यही लेना था इसमें.
So, know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told me when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew of long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. Oh,
Huh?
the water dropped.
I knew that. Fiesta! I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay. And now the door. The witch's turtle must be standing up. So how do we get back up there? Oh, very smart.
नीचे कैसे जाएंगे?
Ready and wait.
सीढ़ी ले लेना भाई. फिर सीढ़ी ले लेना भाई. सीढ़ी चाहिए भाई. अरे रे दूसरा वाला तो देखें.
And now the door's gone. The witch's turtle must be standing up. Now how do we get back up there? Ah, very smart. She must have some way of getting back to the surface.
Keep looking.
Be ready.
अरे इधर था.
Bring him down! I'm set! I think I'm
गिर
getting
गई
better
क्या
at
नीचे?
this.
एक सेकंड. ये कहाँ मार रहा है? ये कहाँ मार रहा है भाई? इधर आओ ना. कहाँ गया?
Hey, this does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes. It also contains the travel rune. Should we go visit the fire realm?
कुआं में है तो.
Turn back Acer. Guess the gods aren't welcome here. There he is! I hope he remembers us.
What is that name?
What it sounded like.
पीछे से मारता है साला फायर फिर पीछे को मार रहा है एक को मार रहा है तो दूसरा क्यों मार रहा है?
Father, she is here. It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore. Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Pamela. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing.
भाई क्या खिला दी
Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello,
पागल
Fair.
वाला
Been a
लेके
long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once, yes. But no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
झगड़ा हो गया भाई
We are leaving, boy.
But
Now.
You're welcome.
why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
चलो
When
कोई
I
तो बात
require
करने
your
वाला होगा।
counsel, head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised. Only the last living giant in Midgard. Better to tell us the way.
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spit in your face?
No. Speak of Balder. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
हाथ का उठा के रखा है।
Mimir, we're in the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it. Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
ओ भाई
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
All right, wish me luck. Ooh, ha, ha, ha. Nur en I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Makuna huntun kun. Aon ekono thunovunora. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you.
आवाज थोड़ा कम करना होगा।
Ethniun Fogur. Curious.
What is it?
Nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway. Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far. Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
I can read what this says now. But it's a name.
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
बंद है यहाँ पे तो।
I need that alchemist for something I'm screwing up with you. If you're smart, you'll find him.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Nightmares, ugh! What awful pests! Fire at your back!
Keep it up! You are more focused.
It's some kind of drawing. Maybe a map? treasure map!
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Acer and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Acer were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy.
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
Boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child.
Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Focus up, boy.
अभी ये कहाँ से आया? ये लोग कौन? खाने दे अभी लो भाई ये
Right flank!
One more to go. Should I be helped?
इतना हेल्थ दे दिया है इतना तो भाई ने खा रहा
Why? Look if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
है इधर से जाना है अब अच्छा इसी से जाना है
This chisel we seek. What is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge onto his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
कहाँ आ गए भाई
Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in a village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. But truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
A wolver!
A
नॉर्दर्न
dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
अरे भेड़िया बच्चा अभी तो पास आते जा रहा है तेज है भाई
But to the left!
अरे दिया तो बात नहीं फिर से
Crystals up ahead!
Felt that one, brother.
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel.
ये क्या हो गया?
Oh, neat trick, lad.
अरे बाबा कोई भी नहीं उसको मारने बोलिए.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
अभी तो बिना तिजोरी खोले ही चले जाते हैं.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Enemies. At the red.
फिर से आ गया भाई. अच्छी कौन है भाई? अबे दोनों मिलके मेरे पीछे पड़ गया।
Okay, brother.
हेल्थ चाहिए भाई।
Look out behind you.
भाई बस। अभी एक एचपी मारने ही दे रहा है। दूसरी जगह ले जाना। ये रस्सी सांप के तरफ गुजर रहा है।
What does it say?
Yes, sir. To Njord, we offer back the sea's bounty.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. For that, they loved and worshipped him here.
क्या करना है इसका? तुई किसी का हाथ है अंगूठी।
Atreus, here!
लास्ट है। पूरा मुंह ही है यहाँ पे, पूरा बॉडी पड़ा हुआ है। head of hammer.
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
No offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor's a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy,
Right.
अभी देखो बैक टू बैक आ रहा है।
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
तो डॉज करना। बस एक बार और। अरे भाई उसकी अगर सब है भाग 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 गुस्साता का है भाई तुमने अभी एक आदमी आओ ना एक बार इधर जाते हैं उधर ही मारने का
Right side, brother! Watch your right!
एक दूसरे में झगड़ा हो जाए ना वो करना ये है घूम के काम आ रहा है हेलो 27 इंच मॉनिटर में देखने मजा आ रहा है हमको खेलने में ये कैसे ही करते हैं ले आ गया अभी एक एचपी कर दूंगा हेल्प लेके आओ उससे झगड़ा कर रहे हैं तुम का भी चला रहे यार
Brother, get up,
ऐसा
brother.
पागल सब है वे लोग
Be ready.
इसके बारे में तो आधा है
Brother, no.
मेरे को इस बार नानी याद दिलाती है हथौड़ी लेके आ गया बस कारपेंटर साला फिर उसको मार रहे हैं तो यार अभी इसको देखो रॉकेट लॉन्चर चला रहा है एक इसको बचा रुक या नानी क्या चल मरा नहीं साला रोस्ट मोड ऑन कवर यूज करो हाँ कर रहे हैं दिवाली चल रहा है फटक्का फोड़ हीलिंग चाहिए यार लेफ्ट राइट में गुस्सा भाई गुस्सा शांति से एक कर बच्चा को क्या मारता है यहाँ ओनली 2 ऐसे बुरा लगता है कि वो कैसा है ये घुसा गया
On your left.
ये दोनों मिलके दे दिए अब इतना दूर में कैसे पड़ा भाई हम तो एरिया के बाहर चल गए अपना बराबरी वाला से करो ना भाई टक्कर हमसे क्यों लड़ रहा है दोनों एक दूसरे में 1v1 करो तो माता
On your right.
नहीं मारना हूँ।
Everything okay back
अरे
there?
भाग भाग, फिर आ रहा है।
Behind you, brother!
कर दे। बेच रहा है अरे रुकना भाई, अभी तो मार भी हीलिंग देने दो। देखो इसको, हवा लो, तुम भी चलो। जाओ, बहुत दूर है।
think you got him.
अब का तीर मार रहा है।
How are you not tired?
थक गया बिना कुछ कर ले।
Oh, hey! You again! Come on up! Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
hour.
were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft.
अरे साला सही में गायब हो जाता है तो।
It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drop. He stepped between realms.
हम लैपटॉप
now
से भी
trust.
चला रहे हैं और
I need complete
जियो
silence.
सेटअप बॉक्स से भी। ओह,
There you go.
जियो सेटअप बॉक्स से क्या चला रहा है?
Where shall we begin?
OTT एंड लाइव चैनल, अच्छा टीवी की तरह। तीन तीन छः नीचे गया, 3 3 6 3 9 3 12 3 15, अरे 4 ही गो है। 12 और 5 17 22 और 27 27 और 15,000 मतलब 42,000 और 15,000। पहले यही सब कर लेते हैं अपडेट। अच्छा मतलब एक के वो इक्विप कर सकते हैं क्या? अब क्या करेंगे इसको? ये वाला अच्छा लग रहा है। ये क्या हो रहा है भाई? मैजिकल स्टोन्स, अच्छा दैट रिवाइव्स क्रेटोस फ्रॉम डेथ। एक के बार यूज कर सकते हैं इसको।
Don't let the Draugr get you.
जीपीयू कितना टीजीपी का है? नहीं याद है, देख के बताएंगे।
So, this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward? Boy, Armor really liked jewelry, didn't he? Even braided his beard with it.
I happen to think he looks dashing. You know, for a snow-covered corpse.
मारता नहीं है। हम क्यों मार दी भाई? इसको मारने बोल। लग का नहीं रहा बे उसको। अच्छा काम कहाँ कर रहा है? नीचे चल के देखते हैं। पहले तुम ऊपर मारो, फिर रेड वाला सामने आएगा और फिर नीचे मारो ताकि वो वहीं पे रुक जाए। ठीक से पहले ऊपर मारे, रेड वाला सामने आएगा, फिर नीचे मारे। अच्छा समझ गए। लेकिन फिर उसको मारना होगा, रुक नहीं रहा है। रुक नहीं रहा है। अब लगा।
It's right here.
लगता है कितना कस्टमर इस शॉप पे।
Yes.
Break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep
दाढ़ी
thinking.
देख रहा है भाई इसका, लहरा रहा है एकदम, एसी में सोया लग रहा है।
Rope this up, boy.
अभी इसको तो कुछ नहीं हो रहा है। कैसा सील्ड है भी, कुछ काम नहीं करता है। इसका सील्ड कितना खतरनाक है भाई। ये भाई रुक जाना वैसे।
You don't look too good.
कुछ बचा है मेरा। पैर में मारना, उसको सीलिंग में क्या मार रहा है। पागल हो गया भाई, घूम के मारने वाला है। अरे समुराई का बच्चा है इस साला। छोड़ देना भाई हमको। अभी इसको देखो, गोला फेंक रहा हूँ वहां से। है इसको देखो साला, ऐसा पागल समुराई है रे। मत मार। ये है घूम घूम के मार रहा है दिया।
Right, that's just perfect.
ना इसको दूर से मार सकते हैं, ना शील्ड से मार सकते हैं। मारेंगे कैसे इसको? बैठ के इंतजार ही कर रहा है। तीन बार घुमाता है। हटना भाई, मारते समय डॉज ही नहीं करता है। साफ पागल साला। ये घूम रहा है, भाग वहां से। चलिए बोला दिया। हट जाना यार, हलवा का गॉड है तो नॉर्मल आदमी से मर जा रहा है। पावर यूज करो ना, जो बाइक किया तो कहाँ से यूज करते हैं उसको यार। वो देखने दो पहले। स्किल में नहीं था, इसमें था वो। आर्मर खरीदे थे शायद, पावर तो खरीदे थे, कहाँ गया? होल्ड क्यू प्लस राइट। चलो देखते हैं, क्यू प्लस राइट माउस बटन।
Focus up.
आधा हेल्थ कर दिया उसको, कुछ फर्क तो नहीं पड़ा। ईट का है दिखाता है। जब इसका स्वॉर्ड पीला हो जाएगा तब इससे फाइट नहीं होगी। पीले क्यू प्लस राइट। ये कौन आ गया? ये जा रहे थे उसके मुंह पे मारना, उसके आर्मर पे ना। हाँ वही ठीक है। कहाँ पे तीर कैसे आ गया? इस साला मुँह घुमा ले रहा है हमसे। लड़की है क्या भाई जो मेरा मुँह देख के नहीं रहा? हट जाना यार। ये दिया लड़का माहौल। शर्म कर, गुस्सा मत। तेरी मजाक कर रहे थे, मजाक कर रहे थे भाई। मजाक नहीं समझता एकदम। एक बार हेल्थ मिल जाए ना खाली। दिया। अरे यार कितना लो किए थे इस बार। फालतू वाला ही खरीद लिए लगता पावर तो भी नहीं करता। इस बार तो मार के आओ तुम सामने। उस साला को मारने के चक्कर में मैं ये क्या उठा लिया अभी हाथ में। कहाँ मारा है गया इस बार। एक बार छोटे भाई, एक बार भाई। बच गया बच गया बच गया। अच्छा वाला खरीदी से पावर उठाने वाला डिवाइस। रुकना भी तो उठ गई थी भाई। अभी ये मारने लगा। इस बार कोई नहीं बचा सकता। खराब कर रहा है।
Aye, came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard
ते
and
उठा रहे थे
Valheim.
भाई हम।
That war.
उठने भी नहीं
Lives
देता
lost.
था।
What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What do the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
अरे मेरा ये लूट पड़ा हुआ है यहाँ पे ज़्यादा।
What do we do with that?
We will show it to the dwarves.
और लूट।
Another crystal.
ये क्या है भाई?
Huh.
बेल्ट
What now?
वेल्ट। इसका भी कुछ यूज होगा।
Oh, you got most.
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
वही क्या किए?
Why are we going up when what we need is all the way down there?
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it now.
Good.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck.
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
What now?
Hold tight.
This plan seems ill-advised.
Quiet head. Jump!
That didn't work. It only fell a little ways. no! The floor's collapsed. There's a sand. But how do we get to it?
We cannot. What does it say?
When time itself is disarrayed, the forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? It's backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, but the order's all jumbled. Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Why start with winter?
It's from a song Mother used to sing.
Don't I know that one? Winter that
Quiet, head.
isn't like music either. Got it.
Boy,
Var, Haust, Vetter, Sumar. No, that wasn't right.
विंटर का कौन सा है ये वाला है उसके बाद
write it.
Vetter, Haust, Vetter, Sumar. Still nothing.
Boy, the order from the song again.
Winter, spring, summer, autumn.
summer autumn spring
There.
Vetter, Var, Sumar, Haust. It didn't work, but I know that's the order in the song Mom sang.
winter और summer का तो ही fix इसमें नहीं है पत्ती वाला
There.
Vetter, Haust, Sumar, Haust.
Retrograde, lads.
What?
Of course. Boy,
Vetter,
अभी
Haust,
उसका ही बताओ सही सही
Haust.
ये क्या कर रहा है अरे पजल सॉल्व कर
the riddle. Winter is last.
There you go, brother.
Winter, spring, summer, autumn.
winter spring summer autumn winter last में होगा spring summer autumn
There.
Haust, Sumar, Bauer, Vetter.
yes लग रहा हुआ है
Yes.
दिमाग तो है भाई
Atreus. That word.
Thola. It means endure.
Try it.
Thola.
क्या हो रहा है भाई
Well done, lad.
Write it again.
Thola. We're rising! The energy's lifting the platform!
Keep writing.
Thola. Thola. Thola.
Head. How is this possible?
My guess? Temporal magic. Dangerous stuff the high Vanir gods used to play around with. The ability to freeze time.
इतना दिमाग
Happened to
आने
be
वाला
a favorite
सब्जेक्ट
of
मिल
Njord
रहा
himself, in fact.
है काहे डिमोटिवेट करता है
Why did they stop?
Well, turns out stopping time keeps the sun and moon from streaking across the sky. Unfortunately, it does not stop
Game
the
सब में
wolves
तो
that
दिमाग
chase
लगाने
them,
में मजा
always
आता है
looking to sink their teeth
पढ़ाई
in.
में किसको मजा
After
आता
that, they decided it was best to leave time alone.
है क्या हो रहा है भाई
I can't get to the bull.
मैं जम गया आवाज अच्छी है वो वाला
The energy's lifting us.
आर के रख
It's
देंगे
halfway empty. Oh, stronger. It's clear.
Back to writing before the floor collapses.
जल्दी लिख जल्दी लिख
Thor.
कितना ऊपर तक है भाई तेरा
Behind you! Incoming!
कहाँ चल गया तू?
Okay, brother.
ये रुको रुको हेल्थ उठाने की हटो हेल्थ उठा हेल्थ उठा रहे थे भाई क्या बस खेले जा रहा है कोई डेस्टिनेशन है ही नहीं अबे है तुम इंतजार करो
Thor. 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 Stronger.
The deal went back here. Fire from behind!
The energy's lifting us. It's halfway empty.
टॉर्च करो नहीं यार
We're good.
हाँ तो जल्दी कर ठीक
Thor. 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 Not again.
अभी क्या था भाई लोग को मारे हम ही को डैमेज करने पड़ा
Thor. Thor.
ऐसे करके मारेंगे आप
Thor. Thor. Not again. Nitro. Careful.
रख देंगे। और फिर से झुकने लगा जमीन। अभी चुड़ैल यहाँ पर नहीं आ रहा। भाई कहाँ से आ रहा है लोग मारने के लिए, जिससे अब तक झगड़ा की सब आ गया मारने। क्या हो रहा है? अबे ये काहे फट रहा है पास में आके? हेल्थ दो भाई। ठीक है फट रहा है। खाली बची चुड़ैल। अरे मत मार भाई, इस बार सील नहीं यूज किया तो गाली दे दी। अरे सील यूज करते हैं भाई, कुछ नहीं होता है। भाग यार, बार बार फिर से वही हो जाएगा आँख वाला। अरे भैंस और कहाँ आ गया? इसको देखो ना, हटो ना गया। आज चुड़ैल को तुम ही मिलता है। नहीं इसको ना मारना। एक एचपी हो गए, पहले हमको हेल्थ उठा। चीटिंग है। हटो वहां से, हेल्थ उठाए। अरे यार फिर से आ गया भी आँख वाला। यही ज्यादा डैमेज देता है। इसको क्लियर करके सोएंगे भाई चैन से। है देख आते आते हाँ देख
You gonna be alright?
नहीं यार, रोने लगेंगे वे। इसका कुछ काम नहीं है।
Not again!
और कहाँ है? बहुत गाली देंगे आपको। और तुम दो। अरे पीछे कहाँ देख रहा है?
Watch your left!
Hell.
The energy's lifting us. It's halfway empty.
फिर चला ले दो।
That's just perfect.
क्या है भाई, इतना लोग कहीं आना चाहिए। हम लोग सांस नहीं लेंगे। उठाना भाई, कैसा पागल। लास्ट भाई मत मारना, तीर मारने की भी बताया। अभी क्या हुआ? ये क्या हो गया भाई? जमीने खिसक गया एकदम। पांचों को दे दिए। हाँ तो लो, वो है। काम कर।
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
अरे
that's
भाई
it then.
कौन मार दिया? हीलिंग ही उठाने लग गए तुम्हारे घोड़े भाई, खतरनाक है भाई। 2 बज जाएगा लगता है, यही कंप्लीट करते हैं। अभी से 6-7 बार मरे हो, बीच में रहे। आओ
Thola.
और कहाँ तू है? कितना बार चलेगा? तो सलाह
The energy's lifting us. Halfway up. Another one.
दो बार नहीं मार। और आखे गया। तो जल्दी अपना काम करना भाई। इसको मारने में टाइम लगेगा ना, ये काम ही नहीं कर रहा है यहाँ पे। अपना काम करना भाई, फिर जमीन घिसक जाएगा। खराब टूटेगा संभल के। जैसे जैसे हेल्थ, क्या लिखा है? जैसे जैसे हेल्थ मिले वैसे वैसे फुल करते जा। अरे काम नहीं करता है इसका बेटा है, उसको जाके वहाँ पे लिखना चाहिए ना। ऊपर में टाइम दिया है और चुड़ैल को मारने में टाइम लगता है।
Not again. Another around here.
फिर चार्ज।
Another wave on the right.
The energy's lifting us. Halfway up.
हेल्थ हेल्थ हेल्थ। ये चुड़ैल रूप ये नहीं लग रही ये जगह है। बहुत हार्ड है भाई, कुछ ज्यादा ही हार्ड है।
Thola. Thola. Again. lifting us. It's halfway empty.
हेल्थ उठाने देना भाई, क्या खराब कर। हेल्थ छोड़ के उस साला पोटली उठा रहा है सिक्का का, लालची साला टकला बढ़िया।
Not again.
तू तेरी आओ साला सैंड बॉल वाला कैसे खत्म हो रहा है? तो डैमेज कैसे पड़ रहा है? तो कुछ करना है नहीं। जा हट।
You don't look too good. Right flank.
हेल्थ उठाने देना यार बुढ़िया।
Oh no.
रहने दे तू, ऑफलाइन इसको पार करके परसों आ। लास्ट ट्राई भाई, लास्ट ट्राई।
Thor. Not again.
कुछ तो गड़बड़ है। और का फिर वही
The energy lifting us.
Watch your right.
ये कहाँ से आ गया फिर से? चलो भाई खत्म करो इसको। 120 हर्ट्ज ही दिखा रहा है बट बॉक्स पे 200 हर्ट्ज लिखा हुआ है। किसमें 120 लिखा हुआ है? डेस्कटॉप पे तुम्हारा कि मेरा? मेरा में 120 दिखा रहा है। जो दिखा रहा है तो मेरा गेम का है कि हम इस पे रखे हैं इसको मैक्स। 120 FPS इस गेम में 120 से है। अभी मेरा कहाँ पे है? स्क्रीनशॉट भेजो। चलो अब जाते हैं सोने के लिए, बहुत लेट हो गई।
Summer in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were